south side of Chicago. Welcome to the home of the White Sox Guaranteed Rate Field. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Bulls and the Tigers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, here is Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Freeman's got it. And that's out number one. And now Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Mickey.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Not close. It's 2-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Glove by Taylor. Throw in time at first for out number two. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sale's ready. Here's the pitch. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number three. Ready now is Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Chicago. The center
Pitch on the way.
Luis Robert.
Swung on and missed it. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. And that's the first out. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Taylor over at second. Bogaerts at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number two. Now into the box, Paul Konerko.
Paul Konerko.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Line hard deep into left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Next to hit, Kenny Lofton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
Into the box, Barry Larkin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Crash Davis, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. On the move is Lofton. Pitch inside the throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's safe. The 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Still 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 2-2. Here it is. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
2 on, 2 out, and batting next will be Alfonso Suriano. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So here is Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB
Freddie
now.
Freeman.
High bouncer toward the hole. There to take it is Chipper. And there's one away. No one on with one down. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Davis recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Herman Marquez as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And Konerko's able to look this one in for the first out. Now back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and there are 2 down. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Bogaerts has it. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Chris Sale.
The pitcher, Chris.
First pitch on its way.
Sale.
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first
Now
out.
batting, center fielder.
Next, here is Luis Robert, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Chris Taylor. He singled first time up.
Taylor.
Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Chipper Jones, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he sets him down swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So next to bat will be Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone. That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Again, a 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now another 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The first baseman.
Striding in is Paul Konerko, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to dig in, Freddie Freeman. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
1-2. Here it is.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Crash Davis.
Crash Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Alfonso Soriano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped him up. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. And now in the box, German Marquez. He popped out in his first trip. Craig Biggio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Craig Biggio.
Sales ready. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Konerko moving to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Andrew Kittredge enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Andrew Kittredge.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The right fielder, Kike.
First delivery to him. Late that time for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Picked up by Larkin. And there's 1 down now. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Now the first pitch. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 41.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder to the track, and that one is gone.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
In there, 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he got him. Next to hit is Chipper Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on the way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ball 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. And that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next up is Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Taylor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And that's the second out. Now at the plate is Xander Bogaerts. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Kenny Lofton.
First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Barry Larkin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The 1-1.
Ball, catch inside.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hernandez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Now at the plate, Crash Davis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Blake
Your attention,
Trinan
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching.
take the ball for the home
Blake
7th.
Trinan.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The first baseman.
Next, it'll be Paul Konerko. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Third baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and batting next to be Alfonso Suriano.
The left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Hannes Wagner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitter, Hannes Wagner.
Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taylor has it, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Garrett Richards is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Alvarez.
And now the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The pitch. 2-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Good battle. Count remains full. Lifted the other way to left center. Mantle's on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Alex Bregman will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mickey Mantle will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
And the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
I got 2 on the count.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. He bounced out last time up. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The batter,
And now here is Xander Bogaerts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Jones has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Bulls claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Andrew Kittredge is the winning pitcher of record. Chris Sale pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to the